About 2 months ago, I was on vacation in Florida. I was about to get on a cruise ship. But before I got on that cruise ship, I went to, well, one of my favorite places in the whole world, Walt Disney World. And a few days after I got on that cruise ship, Walt Disney World closed. It wasn't just Walt Disney World in Florida and Disneyland in California. It was all the Disney parks throughout the whole world. It was shut down because of the V word. You know, the virus. In this video, I'm going to show you my experience at the 2020 Epcot International Flower Garden Festival. It usually goes on for a few months. Well, this year is only about a week and a half long. Yeah, the festival only lasts about a week, but I was only there for 2 days. And here's my experience of the 2020 Epcot Center International Flower Garden Festival. Enjoy. We are back in the Caribbean, my friends. Well, the first stop on our Caribbean vacation is here at Disney's Caribbean Resort. First stop is over here to the Banana Cabana. Just got my beer, got a lovely view of the Skyliner right behind me. Heading over to my resort for the next 2 nights. I'm staying here at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. I'm in the Jamaica section. It's fittingly, since I'm gonna be heading to the real Jamaica this weekend. Caribbean Beach Resort's a beautiful resort. I stayed here back in December during Christmas, but unfortunately it rained like every single day, 5 days in a row from morning until night. Right now, totally different situation. I had to walk over that obstacle to get up the staircase. A fallen palm tree is better than a snowbank any day. Here's my room for the next few nights. Room 4634 here in Jamaica, man. I love this room.
Welcome aboard, Islanders. You are on the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. We're flying to Disney's Riviera Resort with continuing flights to Epcot. We are now arriving at Epcot. This concludes your journey aboard the Disney Skyliner. All passengers must disembark at the station. Return service is available. Thank you. We hope you enjoyed the most magical flight on Earth.
Let us see your magic band. Place your finger on there. Come on, baby, we got you.
I am good to go. We are back here at Epcot for the 2020 Flower Garden Festival. The entrance to Epcot Center looking a lot different than the last time I was here. Last time I was here, all those legacy plaques were removed from the front of Epcot. And, well, right now the whole front of Epcot is all walled off because they have a new fountain that's going to be erected and it's going to be open and operational here during the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World. Exciting stuff happening out here at Epcot. The front entrance to Epcot Center, when you get off the monorail, is totally being refurbished right now. It's all scrimmed and walled off. This is now like your money shot for the Flower and Garden Festival. It's pretty epic, right? Here comes Mickey coming out to greet me. Here to welcome me to Epcot. Hello, Mickey. I mean, you got to get that Mickey pic. Minnie's out here too. Goofy meeting his fans out front of this epic Epcot Center poster. Nice day for a stroll through United Kingdom. Check out the topiaries out here at the Flower Garden Festival 2020. The topiaries of Captain Hook and Peter Pan out here at the Flower and Garden Festival. Kind of looks like I'm looking at the billboard for WrestleMania 5 when it was the Macho Man Randy Savage versus Hulk Hogan. Oh, check it out. We got Rabbit and Pooh Bear. And we can't forget about his friends, Tigger, Eeyore, and Piglet. Pretty thirsty for a beer right now. First beer at Epcot. You know, we don't come to Epcot without stepping inside the Rose and Crown Pub. Ordered myself a snake bite, a little combination of 2 beers here. Ah, that's the way it's supposed to look. Cheers. All right, I got my snake bite. We saw some United Kingdom topiaries. Time to head to the next country. I believe Kermit the Frog's a new topiary this year. I haven't seen him the last 4 years I've been out here documenting this event. And Miss Piggy's out here too. Oink, oink, baby. That is completely mind-blowing. That Kermit, that whole thing is made out of moss. That is all flowers and moss right there, my friends. Passing through Canada now, another part of Epcot that's under refurbishment. Though the totem poles are still on display out here in Canada, these waterfalls are back open and operational. They were shut down a few months ago. Maybe they were redoing this area down here. Not too positive. But within the next year, Epcot's going to look a whole lot different than it has in the last several decades. I might as well get a moose head while I'm here in Canada. Okay. That's a nice, refreshing, cold moose head draft.
No, like Jersey Day. Yeah, because we're all from Jersey. So like,
look at that. Chilling in Canada, got my cold moose head draft. Stuff's good. Cheers. Here's some live music around the corner. Let's go check it out. Got some Canadian musicians over here. Mark, Angers, and friends. Every time I visit Epcot, I gotta get that obligatory monorail shot passing past, well, Spaceship Earth. Looks like it's an ominous day, like it's about to rain. Hopefully that holds off. Good couple hours here so far. Epic shot. Fittingly, or should I say figmently, right outside the Imagination Pavilion is Figment. Bringing it back to the 1980s. Love this guy. Who doesn't love Fantasia Mickey, right? Baby, this is what it's all about out here for this festival. All of these topiaries, completely made out of vegetation. They look so cartoonish, right? Like it's good, like it's almost like one of those animatronics, but no animatronic. This is all moss and flowers and sticks and stuff. Got Pluto and the Chipmunks over here. Even got Woody and Bo Peep out here in topiary forms. Even the area where the fountain was, the Fountain of Nations, all blocked off right now for future entertainment that's going to be opening up here for the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World's birthday next year, 2021. So usually you could just walk right underneath Spaceship Earth to get to all these different locations here in Future World of Epcot Center. Well, now, like I said earlier, it's all this scrim and wall, and it directs you like to backstage areas that you never would have been to before. Look right behind me, that's an area we couldn't walk through before. Now that's the new mouse gears, where we go get our annual pass holder magnet. Oh, check it out, it's Bambi, Thumper, and the skunk, but, well, I'm here for my pass holder magnet. I believe right now it's a Donald magnet. Got my pass holder magnet, but that's not all. I got that cold, nice, refreshing Bud Light draft, but that's not all. I also got that Mickey pretzel. It's lunchtime. It's hard not to hear all the construction apparatus out here at Epcot Center, out in the distance, the former home of Ellen's Energy Adventure. Next year it's going to be Guardians of the Galaxy. Brand new roller coaster coming out here to Epcot Center, which I'm totally psyched for. More close-up shot of the former Ellen's Energy Adventure, soon to be the Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster. Right behind Buzz Lightyear and Mission Space is the former Wonders of Light Pavilion, which is going to be the home of a new, it's going to be like an interactive city. And it's going to look just like that inside. This whole area back here is an area that we would never be able to walk through before. This is all backstage. Now it's the walkway to the exit of the park. Here in front of us are the three caballeros, which only means one thing. Welcome to Mexico. a place where I'm actually going to be taking a cruise to here in the next couple days. But we're not on the cruise ship. We're here at Epcot Center. Gotta get myself a drink. We're doing that kind of whole drinking around the world kind of thing, right? They don't have Corona here in Mexico. They have Dos Equis, so no coronavirus. About to dip into a $20 margarita. They're really strong here. So I got my $20 Cuervo margarita on the rocks, no salt. And on the way out of Mexico, I met one of my favorite YouTube creators here from the Disney area, Jackie Super Enthused. And the celebrity sightings keep on coming. Buenos dias, Donald! I just entered the Norway Pavilion and just came across Elsa and Anna, stars of Frozen and Frozen 2. Frozen 2, Electric Boogaloo. I do not have a fast pass for Frozen. I have been on it before. I don't know if it's worth 55 minutes in the standby line, though. Cute ride, though, for a first-time rider. Just another one of my YouTube trolls haunting me here on my channel. Welcome to China. Should I stop here? A cruise ship wouldn't. Looks like Mulan's doing a meet and greet across the way. That's what we're working with out here in the China Pavilion. Topiary-wise, we got some panda bears eating some eucalyptus leaves. Bum sebenya salabi salaba jagarita. Welcome to Germany, where it's Oktoberfest 365 days a year out here at Epcot. I know I'm gonna get it wrong. Is it the Schaffenhofer? Wow. I bought one last time. It took me like 2 hours to eat. I put it in my pocket. I was like walking around all 11 countries, chowing down on this pretzel. That thing's amazing. Got my Schaffer, Pfeifen, whatever it's called, pink grapefruit beer here in Germany. I decided not to get the pretzel because I'm hoping to get some dining reservations next door in Italy where they have some fabulous spaghetti and meatballs. Let's see if we can go over there and get some. Germany, why are you gonna put Snow White and Dopey right outside the bathrooms? Come on, a little class. It's the first Disney princess. Italy, you are looking quite bella tonight. I was able to secure myself a party of one reservation here at Vienna Poli. Got myself some delicious spaghetti and meatballs, some bread, and a Peroni here in Italy. Gotta give it a chef's kiss. Vienna Poli never disappoints. Great Italian restaurant if you're out here in the Epcot, Orlando area. Come in there. Cheap money, too. What a view as we walk out of Italy. Spaceship Earth. Out there in the distance, all in its glory. Purple lights and all. That's a pretty cool Japanese topiary, though, right? Look at that. Now, I don't know if I can continue drinking in all these countries, but here's Japan. Right down there is Morocco. Got the Amaz out here, and ooh, look at that. There you go, buddy. It's my favorite beer in Morocco. Cheers from Morocco. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. A brand new ride coming out to Epcot next year. It's going to be opening up. Actually, it might be this year. It's Remy is his name, and it's Ratatouille is the name of the ride. It's already in one of the overseas Disneylands, maybe Tokyo Disney. Anyways, it's going to be out here at Epcot. Trackless ride, kind of like Star Wars Rise of the Resistance and the new Mickey Runaway Railway. Anyways, he's coming here. That's Remy. His ride, Ratatouille. Coming to Epcot Center here in the France Pavilion. Bon ami. Can you see that? Yeah? Can you? Tonight at Garden Rocks, it's Peebo Bryson. The voice from A Whole New World, Aladdin, and also Beauty and the Beast with Celine Dion.
A song
over here in Japan as I pan over to the bar where I just picked up this Sapporo. About to watch the fireworks. Got a pretty good vantage point up here in the Japan Pavilion.
One little spark of inspiration
We call it Epcot.
is at the heart of our creation.
EPCOT.
Right at the start of everything that's new.
Experimental, prototype, community, optimal.
One little spark lights up for you.
Epcot is and will always be in a state of becoming. It will never cease to be a living blueprint of the future.
Wait. This video's not over. I still have to get on the monorail and go check out the entrance to Epcot Center via the monorail and see how the construction looks while it's underway. And I also want to take the monorail because I want to get a bird's eye view of the construction going on at Epcot Center, especially in Future World, where when you walk in, it doesn't look anything like it used to. All that construction down there. No longer looks like the front of Epcot, does it? All these walls, they zigzag you through backstage areas you never would have been in before.
Exciting days are on the horizon here in Future World. Whether it's rocketing back to the Big Bang with the Guardians of the Galaxy, or exploring a fun new city built on the power of play.
Like you can't walk through the bottom of Spaceship Earth to get over to World Showcase. Now they direct you down these walled areas on the outskirts of places you never would have really walked.
Space 220 restaurant, where you can lift off and enjoy stellar dining in space. At Test Track, you can experience the exhilaration of test driving a vehicle on the longest and fastest ride.
Look at that. Before you could walk through there, no longer. That is where the Fountains of Nation used to be, and Club Cool over there. You can't walk directly right from Spaceship Earth over to World Showcase. That's the construction. Wow, what a facelift, huh? I just totally did a no-no out here at Epcot. I kind of laid the elbow down on Pluto, but he was asking. He loved the shirt. He was a fan of the Macho Man, so I gave him an elbow, and well, he gave me one back. Well, that was my experience at the 2020 Epcot Center International Flower Garden Festival. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I can't wait for all the Disney parks around the world to open back up. I'm looking at maybe a October visit. I'm sure I'll be wearing the mask and continuously sanitizing my hands and all, but I can't wait to get back at one of my favorite places on earth. If you like this video, you know what to do next. Give it a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. I always answer all the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to Detours. Click that red subscribe button. And while you're clicking away, click that small bell. It'll give you instant notification every single time I upload a brand new detour. Check me out on social media. I'm on Instagram at Derek Millen, DEREK MILLEN. On Instagram, I'm posting pictures where I'm currently filming a detour. You're going to see where I am several days before I post that video up on YouTube. But in this case, I filmed this stuff about 2 months ago. And as always, I'll catch you on the next detour.